up your hands and just worship Him. Father, we ask for more. Lord, we ask for more. More of your word. More, oh Jesus. We lift our hands to worship you. We lift our voice. Father, we want more of you. The more we worship you, the more we want to worship. The more we praise you, the more we want to praise you more. The more we lift our heads, the more we want to lift it higher. The more we speak in tongues, just lift up your hands. Lord, I want more of you.
Why choose when you can have everything? Your music
on the balance. So if he finds you wanting, he brings you down, which was what he did Belshazzar, the son of Nebuchadnezzar. And then if he finds you faithful, he lifts you up. Paul said, when he found me faithful, he committed to me a ministry. That's the way it works. So favor does not mean God does things randomly. No. He goes through strict analysis. We must bear that in mind. So these are the things he analyzes. 3 things we deciphered from reading the words of the Lord Jesus Christ, both in the book of Luke chapter 19, when he talked about the parable of the minas given to 10 slaves, and also from the book of Luke chapter 16. He said, he who is faithful, I'm reading from Luke chapter 16, he who is faithful in a very little thing is faithful also in much, and he who is unfaithful in a very little thing is unfaithful also in much. Therefore, if you have not been faithful in the use of unrighteous wealth, who will entrust the true riches to you? And if you have not every decision before the Lord, everything must be done in such a manner so that when God comes to inspect, it will be found pleasing before him. Remember 3 things. 1, we must be faithful in very little. And next, we must be faithful in the use of money. And third, very crucial, he said you must be faithful in that which belongs to somebody else. Otherwise, I will not give you your own. That is one place I should sit properly. It's important that we are faithful in that which belongs to somebody else. That is the way life is. When you come in, most things you will come in contact with will belong to somebody else. That's just the way it is. You go to a school, as let's start from secondary school. You will be in a class that belongs to somebody else. The very thing God is testing us concerning. That you say that, after all, how much are they paying there? They're not even checking other people's welfare. God said, that's why I put you there. I want to see what you will do under those circumstances. That's what I want to know. What will you do? Because I gave you an example. See, you must understand something. The Bible is full of examples for us. Jacob was an example for us. God sent him to the house of Laban. His uncle, quite all right, but was not a good man to him at all. All Laban did was, defraud Jacob from the beginning to the end. Yet, as long as Jacob walked there, Laban prospered. As long as Jacob walked there, Laban prospered. Laban came to Jacob one day when Jacob wanted to leave. He said, I have divined. That is, I checked. The oracle spoke. And the oracle said that the reason why I'm rich today is because you have been working for me all these years. The point I want to make is that despite him, God sent for him and loosed him. That's Pharaoh did that. I made him the Lord, essentially, of Egypt. If God wants to set you up on high, he trains you, tests you, and proves that you can stay there. Many of the challenges of our life is God testing us to know exactly where he can place us.
We trust you were blessed by that message. This program is a teaching outreach of Kingdom Word Ministries, reaching you from Enugu. For more information and for free downloads of other messages, books and more, please visit our website at pastor.ng. We'll appreciate your feedback. You can call us on 080-7711-8777 or send a mail to radiosermons@gmail.com.
Set no substitute.
Ndị be anyị na bọla chie.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ṣe dáadáa la jí.
Ndị toika emesiere o.
Ina kwanan ku an tashi lafiya sannun ku fa.
Mamman
Jokwano unu kao unu mao.
Igba mao unu fotla ekwa.
Deba yo na sala chi o.
Songo iya. Nete anu na ekwa no.
Wado urobo wado.
ndị ka anyị maazị nọ ka kwanụ nka.
Introducing Ike the G. Ike the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go.
Ike, you don't play your music and I won't call the police.
And it's now.
Something for everyone.
Stand by for action.
This is a journey into sound. This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value.
When all is ready, I throw this switch.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Pump that bass.
Please, would you mind saying that again?
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special news bulletin from our on-the-spot passport.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on. These are sweet souls.
Thinking of a master plan. Death with the record. Death with the record. Thinking of a master plan. Death with the record. Death with the record. Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent, so I just tuition, leave my residence, thinking how could I get some dead presidents? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up, roll up, roll up. I used to roll up, roll up, I used to roll up. This is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny. Stop smiling. You still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn 'cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place, 'cause man do I miss a pen and a paper, a stereo, a taper. Me and Eric being a nice big plate of fish, which is my favorite dish. But without no money, it's still a wish. 'Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now to test to see if I got pulled, hit the studio, 'cause I'm paid in full. Pump up the volume. Pump that bass. Check this out. Yo, you go to your girl's house and I go to mine. 'Cause my girl is definitely mad because it took us too long to do this album. Yo, I hear what you're saying. So let's just pump the music up.
Got your money.
Down our money. Yo, check this
I
out.
got
Yo,
that.
Eli.
Eric B. and Rakim to the getting things off to a smooth start. Paying for, you know what, the lyrics, they caught my attention. He said, I used to be a stick up. Oh yeah, used to be a bad boy. But thank God, God arrested you on your way to Damascus. You remember what happened to Saul on his way to Damascus, you know? Nearing Damascus on his journey, and suddenly, you remember a light from heaven flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice said to him, Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? God would arrest every wrong step you've been taking. He will arrest you and put you, realign you properly today again. And thank you again for hooking up. It's a brand new day. It's the old school thing we do on Wednesday, and I can wait. Welcome to the show that never ends. One way.
Please won't you come back? Please won't you come back? Please won't you come back? Please won't you come back?
70%. And the peak in the afternoon will be up, hovering around 32 degrees with scattered thunderstorms. Yeah, let's keep it that way. And good luck as you move. Now, a quick flash through the headlines again this morning and see what's on our trending list. Things happen. Yeah. While we snore all night and up in the morning, not even knowing where sometimes you yourself flying or running from. Oh yeah, you keep fighting war all night. But God arrested you, those who are out to arrest you. Now, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company. The latest increase came as the price of Nigeria's burning light crude dropped to $72 per barrel from $75 per barrel. Yeah. And it's the reference price, of course, and indicating a shortfall of 8.2% against the 77.96% per barrel reference, the price of the 2024 budget. In Lagos alone, the filling stations in Lagos immediately adjusted their prices to reflect the new rate. While motorists were seen, imagine the motorists in Lagos were seen rushing to some outlets yet to adjust prices to buy the product. NNPCL had earlier this month had a policy last July, but how far? No changes. No changes. Striking non-teaching staff of the federal public universities, yes, number 4 on our list yesterday, dismissed a report that the federal government has invited them for a meeting over the ongoing definite nationwide strike, saying the government has not reached out to them. Well, this came as members of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions, NASU, the Senior Staff Association of Nigeria Universities, and their counterparts, and University of Ilorin and University of Nigeria Nsukka, UNN, and others in the Southeast region, which did not join on Monday because of the sit-at-home protest, also joined the strike to protest 4 months withheld salaries by the government. The presidency, yesterday postponed the screening. Is still trending of 7 ministerial nominees. It allows nominees to conclude all aspect bill to the House of Assembly, seeking to get 90% of the local allocation. Well, sure, not strange, but okay. 6:20.
From head to toe, she's my Twilight Zone, my Al Capone. She's my Rolling Stones and my Eva Peron. And I like it. Yes, I like it. I like it. The way she wears her hair, yeah. And I like it. I like it.
In room 1, 2, 3, she's elusive, you see, like the invisible man in drag. And when you come to meet her, you'll never agree that she'll be waving a skirt as a flag. Like a cold in October, she'll take you right over. It's not mean to be facetious. And that look in her eyes says you're the guy she plans to spend this evening with. She's strange.
And I like it.
And I like it.
Yeah, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Give God what belongs to God. It stands there. The law's been there before you and I came to this planet. You can't change it. Yeah, you can't change it. What are all the early risers in my neighborhood? Can you help me wake your neighbor up with a smile? Maybe a hug. Let's spread the hug. The hug, Wednesday morning hug. Yeah, well, heaven knows we all need it. Start with the people around you and just say, I love you. I hope you slept with like a baby last night. And you're up in Co-IBG on the radio right now. Quickly online via our social platforms. I'm always looking forward to reading every morning, of course. The fastest way, no matter how short and beautiful. And remember, to put your location. Yeah, I love to track you down. Yeah, that's my man in area Umuti in area right area of Aban. We love you too, okay? God bless your hustle today. Opportunity, yeah, the hustle is real. Don't sleep on it. Amara Onyeke, good morning, Dioma. Right, it's a conversation every morning on our platform. It's quite interesting, right? And who else is down on the parade? Onoha Ikechukwu is enjoying. Okay, well, Tinubu's renewed hope. Renewed hope. Yeah, hope wakes me up every morning. I must confess to you, okay? And so, if everything in life could really easily fail you, including your wife, your parents, but I can fail myself. I can give up on myself. Yeah, I just can't keep blaming the system. And somehow we on him. Oh, yeah, he never got angry before. I'm not saying what he did. And the truth is that he has realized his mistakes. Oh, he released a statement earlier apologizing for the lawmaker on the floor of the House yesterday. He regretted his action and said he was embarrassed. Come on. Yeah, he was embarrassed by the development. Apology accepted. He's human. Hope we'll continue to learn while we are earning. Learn from our mistakes. The question is, how long does it really take you to be sorry when you're wrong? How long? Double D, Frankie Smith at 627.
Give me a hoe if you got your funky bus fare. Double Dutch bus coming down the street, moving dirty fast, so kinda shuffle your feet.
You can easily just step up and walk it out like it's your birthday morning. It's been long. Well, yeah, Frankie Smith is way in the building with a Double D. We'll return after this.
Good morning. Mike the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning. Stay.
We can't get aluminum roofing sheets. We get different gauges and colors. So we learn machine design like Metcopo, step tiles, long span day. For example, wide gutter and small gutter. We get PVC water collectors and every for aluminum accessories. Our office day for kilometer 3 Aba Enugu Expressway, Osisioma Aba, kilometer 5 Owerri Aba Road, Naze, Owerri West, Imo State, kilometer 21 Port Harcourt Aba Expressway, Irebe, Obiakpor River State. Green us for 0803 791 9117 or 0814 539 9593. Divine Gates Aluminum Products Limited. Builder's Choice.
Naija unstoppable, Onyekaibo unstoppable. Got the DNA to be unstoppable.
Ị pụrụ ime ihe ọbụla soro nye mmekọrịta na gị. Ngwa bilie ọsịsọ soro the Alternative Bank tata.
Unstoppable, got bigger, unstoppable. Alternative by your side, you can't go wrong.
The Alternative Bank, go beyond.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, to scoop, easy to start. Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Sonia
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Imere nke ọma, ị nwere ndidi n'ebe onye nwe ụlọ gị nọ ruo ọtụtụ afọ. Ebe obibi gị ga-ejupụta na ngọzi n'ihi na ị nwere akara ọkaibe. Ezigbo mmanya mbụ eji ekpe ekpere kwuru ya.
Beat the drop with Coke Studio. Buy Coke and you fit get chance to win trips to South Africa, streaming vouchers, VIP festival tickets, plus plenty bracket and gifts. Carry your glass bottle, make you scan the QR code where they for Coke poster. Come put the code where they under the white crown, or carry your plastic bottle. Make you scan the QR code where they for the label. Come put the code where they under the white cap to win prizes instanta. Fanta, Sprite and Schweppes serve no carry last for the bundle. FCCPC and NLRC don't approve. Terms and conditions stay sharp.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No, it's that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1, carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can and I will. Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong.
Our name is Magic 102.9 Abba. Feel the magic.
Láti dènà àrùn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru àti àrùn mìíràn, pàápàá nínú àwọn ọmọdé, fọ ọwọ́ rẹ pẹ̀lú ọṣẹ àtomi tó ń dà ṣooro. Ní pàtàkì jùlọ, tó o bá lo ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ tán lẹ́yìn tó o bá ti ṣàǹdí fọ́mọ tán kó o tó ṣoúnjẹ ọmọ rẹ tàbí kó o tó fún un lóúnjẹ. Àti pé o, tí ọmọ rẹ bá ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru, fún un ní oògùn oníwóró zinc lẹ́ẹ̀kan lójúmọ́ àti ORS ní wákàtí mẹ́rin tàbí kí ẹ máa fún díẹ̀díẹ̀ nínú ife. Èyí á jẹ́ kọ́mọ rẹ lè ní ìdápadà omi ara àtokun. Bákan náà, yọjú sílé iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera tó bá súnmọ́ ọ jùlọ láti gba ìtọ́jú fọ́mọ tó ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru. Ìkéde yìí wá láti àkànṣeṣẹ́ ARIN, ilé-iṣẹ́ tó mójútó ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Abia.
Miss Polly has a baby who was sick. She phones to the doctor to be quick. The doctor came running with a Rexall drop, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. Rexall paracetamol drops. REXALL. Rexall paracetamol drops. Then the baby was happy and started to play.
Rexall paracetamol drops is good to treat feverish conditions in babies. Rexall paracetamol has fruity taste, is mild on the child's digestive system, and also comes in tablets for adults and syrup for children. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor. Rexall paracetamol, another quality product from Daily Need Industries.
Capsule full ground, anytime pain they around. If pain won't show in power, 3 in 1 day. To knock and power. Ibuka, pain for body, pain from fever. Any kind pain they bow for Ibuka. That's why I'm the carry up always. Ibuka hammer pain away. Ibuka they buy me always. Ibuka for you always.
After 3 days, if body no tranga, go see doctor. Na Shalina Healthcare Limited dem market am.
Ooh, yeah. Happy family, happy home. You know in every room there's a Muka, yeah. Get comfort, stay refreshed. Choose Muka mattress, sleep better, live better.
Muka, adding comfort to life since 1959.
Babies are God's gifts to parents, and for the first 6 months. This message is from the ANRIN Project, Abia State Ministry of Health.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down, please. Join us.
Yes, ma. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious golden
Golden Moon. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Moon to help fuel your family to win every day.
Golco and crunchy Niger grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
Milo and Snacks, snack of future champions to help your kids refuel and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Ooh, why is this phone hanging now?
Babe, Shibi, I don't tell you to buy ITEL A80.
ITEL A80?
That's right. The ITEL A80 comes with a 6.7-inch HD Plus screen, 36 months lag-free experience, 128GB memory, 5GB data on each 1,000 Naira data purchase using the special code *312*66# on your Airtel line for the next 6 months with Google Apps pre-installed. Say goodbye to your phone hanging. ITEL A80.
Enjoy 36 months lag-free experience. My son, help me check this phone. I don't know wetin Junior press. E no dey work again.
Make I see. Mommy.
Wetin happen?
They don't block your line now.
Nobody like to chop blocking o.
Complex Obohil Aba Abia State. Phone 0803-045-7375. So my man, make you relax. Your problem don't dey solved. Home and all LPG gas station. Now we be your neighborhood cooking gas partner.
Magic 102.9.
ịmụba nwa ekene dịrị Chukwu. Ngwa egbula oge nye nwa gị ara ozugbo n'ime otu nkeji awa ịmụpụtara ya. Inye ya mmiri ara mbụ ododo ahụ bụ colostrum. Mmiri ara mbụ ododo ahụ bụ colostrum nwere ụmụ ihe ndị na-edozi ahụ nwa gị chọrọ maka ịmalite ndụ ahụike. Colostrum ga-enye aka chebe nwa gị maka ịrịa ọrịa. Cheta, nye nwa gị ara n'ime otu nkeji awa ịmụpụtara ya. Ozi a si n'aka ndị Amri Project nke steeti Abịa na-ahụ maka ahụike.
This is
minimum wage for civil servants. From the foreign scene, Hezbollah announces its new leader. Details of these and other stories, including business, entertainment, sports, and weather update in a moment. Always remember to send your eyewitness reports to newsroom at magicfm.ng or WhatsApp 0907 677 1029. I am Bonnie Onogu with the news. And the news in full. President Bola Tinubu on Tuesday launched the 2025 Armed Forces of Nigeria Remembrance Day emblem and appeal fund. Launching the emblem at the council chamber in the State House, Abuja, the president commended the armed forces for their role as the first line of defense in protecting the country. He commended the patriotic commitment of the armed forces to Nigeria's unity, stability, and progress, stating that it's possible to promote peace and development without security. President Tinubu hailed the Nigerian armed forces for their dedication and sacrifice in securing the nation. He also stressed the importance of providing a safe and secure environment free from threats and criminal activities where all residents can flourish and live in peace. According to Tinubu, Nigerians owe a debt of gratitude to those who have risen to the challenge of securing the nation.
It's another memorable day. Let me first of all thank the armed forces for the security architecture of the country, for the success we've achieved so far. No matter what economic theory we propagate or postulate, if we have no security, you cannot promote peace and development. I'm grateful to all of you on behalf of the country. Yes, the challenges are still there, but you are the first line.
Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, to the State House, Abuja, for the meeting. Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, Mele Kyari, the Chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, Dr. Zek Adedeji, and the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Yemi Cardoso. Also in attendance were the authorities' Chief Executive, ACE, of the Nigerian Mainstream and Midstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Malam Farouk Ahmed, the Commission Chief Executive of the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, Gbenga Komolafe, as well as the President of Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote. The committee is scheduled to brief President Tinubu on the progress of the arrangement, which was improvised by the Tinubu administration to relieve foreign exchange pressure on the economy. Recall that President Tinubu directed the NNPCL to commence sales of crude oil to Dangote Refinery and other local refiners on the 29th of July this year. The federal government says it is working on an independent super grid for each of the 19 northern states in Nigeria. Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabu made this known after a meeting with President Bola Tinubu. According to him, the president directed the repair works be sped up to restore power to the northern part.
Related and immune from each other. Once we have, and we have actually made progress in this, as we have interested contractors and financiers that are ready to install 100 megawatts each for each of the 20 northern states, which is scalable to 50 megawatts at first, then upgraded to 100 megawatts. We are working on establishing what is called a super grid, which is a backup or failover optional grid. If the national grid has a problem, there will be an alternative route through which power can be transmitted.
The North has been thrown into a blackout for days following the vowing and approval by the president. The striking unions ruled out the possibility of any meeting or negotiation with the federal government, insisting that the Ministry of Finance do the needful and remit their withheld salaries electronically to all their members. SANU President Mohammed Ibrahim, said the Minister of Finance should just do the needful.
We have decided to take our destiny into our hands, and by shutting down the system, and as I speak to you today, all our public universities are shut down, and it's quite unfortunate. In terms of reaching out, yes, informally we've been reached out to, but we are not too excited about this reach out because we have had it severally. But we hope this time it will be different. But there's a very short way to solve this problem, and fastest way too. Every process and procedure has been followed. What is remaining is for the payment to be made. The government will just direct that this payment should be released, and with a touch of a button, once the payments are made, it's just for us to refer back to our principals. And I assure you, because we are all responsible people, we will only resume back to work. Nobody is happy to stay at home, so the prolonged renegotiations and talking on the table and so on may not make much impact.
On Monday, members of the Senior Staff Association will be on Tuesday aired his thoughts, saying it is insensitive for anyone to demand a new aircraft for Vice President Kashim Shettima following the recent incident in the United States, where a foreign object hit Shettima's plane at a stopover at John F. Kennedy International Airport. The Speaker of the Borno State House of Assembly, Abdul Karim Lawan, had claimed that Shettima's life is at risk due to the faulty presidential aircraft he is using to represent President Bola Tinubu in official engagements across the globe. Reacting, Obi said the Speaker was unconcerned about the prevailing economic hardship confronting Nigerians.
And we are grateful to God who has made it possible. Not all those that started job when we started were able to make it to enjoy the minimum wage.
Correspondent Godwin Ike reports that the state head of service, Dr. Ngozi Queen Obioma, signed on behalf of the government, while the NLC state chairman, his TUC counterpart, Ikechi Enogwe, as well as the chairman Joint Negotiating Council, Ekere Uwadi, signed on behalf of the organized labor. The Abia State House of Assembly has passed for a second reading HAB 16, the Abia State Road Fund and Administration Board Bill 2024, sponsored by the Majority Leader and member representing Adochukwu constituency, Honorable Uchenna Okoro Kalu. The bill seeks to establish funds that would enable the state construct, rehabilitate, and maintain her classes B, C, and D roads across the 17
Don't compromise, go for
Rich, consistent taste for cooking mouth-watering soups, stews, and jollof. Choose wisely. Choose Gold. Terra Gold Seasoning Cube.
1 cube. endless possibilities. Terra Gold.
Magic 102.9.
Waiting they create party for mouth. Waiting they cause they let you rejoice. Terra Cubes.
Terra Seasoning Cube turns your meals into a masterpiece.
Unwrap joy, unleash taste. Hey, come cook with Terra Cubes. Come cook with Terra.
Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Oti and members of his cabinet were absent yesterday as the Labour Party inaugurated its local government election campaign ahead of the elections scheduled for November 2, 2024. The event, which took place at the Recreation Club Aba, attracted party faithfuls from the 17 local government areas of the state. The campaign rally, which attracted a heavy crowd, indicated that the Labour Party wants to have a strong showing in the election. Speaking in his address, the acting state chairman of the party, Honorable G.O. Undubeze, assured Abians of the party's stronghold in the state and ahead of the local government elections.
And we are saying, as a candidate of Labour Party, you don't need to fear anybody. We have told the leadership of the government in Abia State that this election, Monyuku Monyenta, especially His Excellency Dr. Alex Oti, allow this election to be in contest. Let PDP come, let APC come, let every other party that are represented in Abia State, give them the opportunity to be in this contest so that the best will emerge.
National Vice Chairman Southeast of the party, Comrade C.K. Igara, maintained that the upcoming local government elections in the state would be open for all candidates from the various political parties.
Other parties who were here in government were doing imposition. Labour Party said, if we want to contest election, let the doors be open. Let the best candidate from every local government, let them come out. Once you get the people's choice, you have little or nothing to do as campaign. Because he is the people's choice, the people will campaign for him, the people will stand to defend him.
He urged the contestants to remember that their positions are made possible through the party's platform and avoid viewing themselves above the party while also carrying the electorate along in their activities.
You as a candidate of the Labour Party, you are privileged to be here. If God chooses to give you this power, allow the people to contribute. Allow the people to participate in whatever you are going to do. But anytime you choose to tell people what to do, even if they don't want, they will resist you.
High point of the event was the presentation of Labour Party flags to the 17 local government chairmanship candidates by Honorable C.K. Igara, while party faithfuls were entertained with performances by musicians. Is the news at dawn on Magic 102.9 FM Aba. Next is Business Update.
The Nigeria Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority (NMDPRA) has disclosed that the country's daily petrol consumption ranges between 45 million and 50 million liters. The Chief Executive Officer of NMDPR, Mr. Farouk Ahmed, made this known while speaking on the sidelines of the 18th Africa Downstream Energy Week. Ahmed explained that an uptick in petrol consumption during the fourth quarter is typical, particularly during the holiday season due to increased industrial and consumer activities. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission (FCCPC) has expressed redress. According to FCCPC, these disruptions have hindered customers from accessing their funds, making payments and carrying out essential transactions. The recently concluded verification of the National Identification Numbers (NINs) linked with mobile SIMs has led to a significant drop in the subscriptions database of all mobile network operators in the country, as MTN, Airtel, Globacom and 9 Mobile yanked off 64.3 million lines. According to the latest data released by the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC), the huge loss was significantly driven by two of the operators, Globacom and 9 Mobile. The federal government, through the 9 Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Authority, has issued licenses for 9 modular refineries. The chief executive of NMDPRA, Farouk Ahmed, said this at the 2024 Oil Trading and Logistics Africa Downstream Energy Week. According to him, Nigeria's refining capacity has been increasing under the current administration, especially with the Dangote refinery coming on stream. The International Finance Corporation, a member of the World Bank Group, and the Central Bank of Nigeria have announced an agreement to scale up local currency financing, unlocking over $1 billion in investments across key sectors of the Nigerian economy. This was according to a joint press statement from the IFC and CBN. The agreement, signed by IFC Managing Director Makhtar Diop and CBN Governor Yemi Cardoso, will provide naira-based financing to sectors such as agriculture, infrastructure, housing, energy, small and medium enterprises, and Nigeria's youth and creative industries. Ghana could buy petroleum products from Nigeria's Dangote Petroleum Refinery once the facility is operating at full capacity, cutting more expensive exports from Europe, the head of the country's oil regulator said. The chairman of the National Petroleum Authority, Ghana, Mustafa Abdul Hamid, said this could end monthly fuel imports from Europe of $400 million. For Magic Business News, I am Ruth Ohams.
Now, news, sports, traffic, weather. You can depend on us. It means variety and breaking news when it happens. 102.9 FM.
And now the foreign scene. Hezbollah has announced that the group's Deputy Secretary General will become its new head. Naim Qasim replaces long-term leader Hassan Nasrallah, who was killed in an Israeli airstrike in Beirut last month. He is one of the few senior Hezbollah leaders who remains alive after Israel killed most of the group's leadership in a series of attacks. The appointment comes as the conflict in Lebanon intensified in recent weeks. For more than 30 years, Naim Qasim was Hezbollah's Deputy Secretary General and one of the group's most recognized faces. Hezbollah said he was elected by the Shura Council in accordance with the group's rules. His whereabouts are unclear. However, some reports suggest he has fled to Iran, which is Hezbollah's main supporter. He was born in Beirut in 1953 to a family from Lebanon's south. In entertainment, social media influencer Martins Utse, otherwise known as Very Darkman, has applied to the Lagos High Court to leave to appeal the ruling delivered by Justice Matthias Daudu on October 14, 2024, asking him to bring down the defamatory video and comments against senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, and his son, Folani, popularly known as Falz. The defamatory statements were made against them in a recorded conversation which alleged that they collected 10 million naira from the popular crossdresser Idris Okuneye, also known as Bob Race. Sought an order from the court to extend the time to seek leave to appeal the court's ruling. And sports now, the qualification of Nigeria's Flying Eagles for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations on Sunday increased the number of qualified teams. The defending champions defeated Niger 3-1 to reach the final of the WAFU B tournament and also booked its place in the Under-20 AFCON. The Black Satellites earlier on Sunday defeated Ivory Coast 2-1 to qualify for the final in AFCON also. Apart from Ghana and Nigeria, other qualified countries include Senegal, Congo, Sierra Leone, DR Congo, Kenya, Tanzania, South Africa, and Zambia. 2 remaining teams will come from the northern part of Africa. South Africa and Egypt are being touted to be the host countries for the competition in 2025. And now looking at weather quickly, there will be rain showers with scattered thunderstorms during the daytime. Temperature will be high at 33 degrees Celsius and winds will blow light and variable. Chance of rain is 70%. There will be cloudy skies in the early evening. Temperature will drop to 23 degrees Celsius. Winds light and variable, and chance of rain then will be 24%. And that concludes the news this morning. Now I look at the top stories quickly. President Tinubu has launched the emblem appeal for the 2025 Armed Forces Day. And Abia State government and the organized labor have signed the 70,000 naira minimum wage for civil servants. from the foreign scene, Hezbollah has announced its new leader. Remember to send your eyewitness reports to newsroom at magicfm.ng or WhatsApp 0907 677 1029. I am Bonnie Onogu. Thanks for listening.
Well, just before I let you go, I don't know, 17 states in the north battle blackout at the moment, and northern governors have expressed concern about the situation, calling on government and other relevant agencies to speed up restoration. Now, I'm kind of wondering, like, the cause of the black darkness in the north, mainly caused due to vandalization of electricity transmission infrastructure. Other parts of Nigeria with no major case of vandalism face repeated national grid collapse. Now, governors calling for speedy restoration with less emphasis on safeguarding transmission infrastructure. How well?
Well, I think we're just looking for what to hang on to. And so you have these many excuses coming left, right, and center. You look at Kainji.
Yeah.
All right. So that the whole north, as it were, 17 out of 19 are in darkness, tells a big story. Just yesterday, I was telling a colleague, the president would just sit in his office and say, speed up action, restore quickly. But now, on the other hand, somebody who should know better is telling us that terrorists are there. And now the National Security Advisor is working with security agencies to be able to deal with the matter too. So until they're able to clear the terrorists, they won't be able to do anything. So the question sophisticated than we have. And when I say we here, our own security men.
Well, that's right. That's where we are. Let's find a way to arrest the issue of insecurity, and things will begin to fall in place in different areas, in different arms, and we pray and hope.
Honestly,
I'll see you in a few hours.
Thank you.
Good morning. Mike the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Stay right here, because there's more coming up next.
The family of late Jonah Nwagu of Umokaya in Anunuku Autonomous Community in Obingwa local government area announces the death of their wife, mother and grandmother, Chief Mrs. Mercy Nwagu Dane. Burial arrangement Thursday, 31st October 2024, 7 p.m. Christian wake at her late husband's compound. Friday, 1st November 2024, 9 a.m. body leaves mortuary to her compound. 10 a.m. body lies in state. 11 a.m. funeral service by New Apostolic Church. 1 p.m. interment. Signed, Mr. Samuel Jonah Nwagu for the family.
Abalo Hazu Indigenous Movement. Progress. Abalo Hazu Indigenous Movement. There will be a general meeting of the Abalo Hazu Indigenous Movement on Wednesday, 30th of October 2024. Venue: the residence of Honorable Prince Adim Chino Bingwigwe, aka
Ward 2, Community Primary School, Umojimobu, 4 p.m. Ward 7, SDA Primary School. Sunday, 27th October, 2 p.m. Ward 5, Umimo Primary School, 4 p.m. Ward 9, Okwala Umugo Primary School. Tuesday, 29th October, 10 a.m. Ward 6, Ikewa Obasi Community Square, 1 p.m. Ward 4, Arongwa Community Primary School, 4 p.m. Ward 1, Umokorocha Council Hall. Wednesday, 30th October, 10 a.m. Ward 10, Abowa Memorial Primary School, 2 p.m. Ward 3, Abai Umochan Primary School. Thursday, 31st October, Grand Finale, 1 p.m. Osisioma Garden Park. The campaign team will call on eminent persons in the wards to be visited, which include traditional rulers in their domains. This is signed by Total Liberation Campaign, and the message is sponsored by Mr. Nzeribe Gabriel Onyenwako. By Pastor V.N. Obunaya, Local Organizing Committee Chairman, Pastor Dr. J.K. Ibidapo, Committee Chairman, Pastor E.A. Igwe, Igbo Land Territorial Chairman, and Pastor Dr. S.E. Igwe, National President.
We, the Apex traditional leadership of Obohia Ndoke, gladly wish to express our heartfelt gratitude to our amiable governor, His Excellency Dr. Alex Choma Oti, for his swift response to our plea on Akwete Obohia Ohambele Road remedial work through our amiable First Lady, Her Excellency Priscilla Oti, during her visit to Okwa East Annual Women August Conference held in Obohia. This plea was presented by Chief Ugochukwu John Nduwisi as a Autonomous Committee. Thank you once more for your reciprocal relationship and outstanding commitment to service. Signed, Bichirezi Enyi.
Yana da mahimmanci mata masu juna biyu irina da mu kula da kanmu domin mu kasance cikin ƙoshin lafiya da kuzari.
Yawwa, don ki kasance mai kuzari da ƙoshin lafiya yayin da kike ɗauke da juna biyu, yana da kyau ki rika shan ƙwayoyin iron da folic acid kullum. Wannan yana hana kamuwa da cutar ƙarancin jini da kuma taimakawa cikin da kike ɗauke da shi ya kasance cikin ƙoshin lafiya. Rika shan ƙwayoyin iron da folic acid kullum yayin da kike ɗauke da ciki don kasancewa cikin koshin lafiya. Saboda haka sai ki rika ziyartar cibiyar lafiya ko asibiti akai-akai don yin awon ciki. Wannan sako ne daga ARIN a ma'aikatar lafiya ta jihar Abia.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
My guy, make we dey go now. Our guys dey wait oh.
Bros, my body no gree cooperate today oh.
Which kind yawa be that? Abeg come sit down, Joe.
Sit down?
Yes.
The thing no gree me now.
Oh. Abi that your pile wahala don come again?
Oh, pile wahala no be small thing oh. Na so e go dey start you. If it swell up or to dey comot blood sef, to sit down sef na gbege. That's why I say make you tackle pile problem with Anudol suppositories. Anudol suppositories get bismuth subgalate, balsam peru and zinc oxide to tackle pile. So you go fit dey kampe to do your work sharp.
Oh yeah, my guys. Make we go. Mother do good. One bottle for my guys.
Anudol suppositories. Now your relief for pile. Anudol suppositories. Now Daily Need Industries they make am. Make una read the product leaflet too. If after 2 days you know better, go see your doctor.
Our name is Magic 102.9 Abba. Feel the magic.
Láti dènà àrùn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru.
Na only you never hear of Ibeto Oil and Lubricants?
Ibeto Oil and Lubricants?
For anything wey concern engine oil and lubricants, Ibeto Petrochemical Industries Limited, member of the Ibeto Group, na oga kpatakpata for to blend, produce and market engine oil and lubricants wey dey buy. The company dey ISO certified. Their products include Espresso Super Turbo 0W40, Espresso Super Ultra 5W30 for new engine, and Espresso Super 20W50 for engine wey dey use petrol. Beta Super Plus 15W40 for engine wey dey use diesel, gear oil, marine engine oil, hydraulic oil, compressor oil, ATF and 2-stroke engine oil.
All their products get man cap certificate.
Ibeto engine oil and lubricants, you fit trust them all the time. Help your engine today, kampe. Use Ibeto oil and lubricants.
Oh, I don't tire for them. Even for inside the semo and rice.
Store your grains and other food stuff them fresh inside the Bako Zero Fly storage bag for up to 2 years. Where insects them no fit enter. Bako Zero Fly storage bag. They use better hermetic technology to buy insects within inside the grains. After you don't tie the bag well for 3 weeks, it go protect your grains them from insects where they outside. Come keep them fresh and safe without any preservatives. Follow these steps for better protection. Step 1: arrange your grains and food items them inside the Bako Zero Fly storage bag. Step 3, Sunfree, keep
products including phones, electronics, appliances, beauty and fashion products delivered at your convenience. Simply download the Jumia app and register, place your order and collect it within a week from any of our closest pickup stations
At number 13 Ohafia Street, Umaya, and number 179 Azikiwe Road, close to Methodist Church, Aba.
If you need assistance to place your order, just visit the Jumia pickup station closest to you and someone will help you place your order. To give you peace of mind, you can pay at the pickup station when you collect your order, and if you encounter any issues with what you bought, you can return it within 7 days and get your money back. Download the Jumia app right now and try it out. Jumia, your everyday delivery.
Babies are God's gifts to parents, and breast milk is God's gift to babies. It contains all the important nutrients and
Happy family, happy home. You know in every room there's a Muka. Yeah. Get comfort, stay refreshed. Choose Muka mattress. Sleep better, live better. Muka.
Muka, adding comfort to life since 1959.
In every corner of our bustling city, there's a snack. Gala Chin Chin, the blend of sweet and crunchy, made to delight your taste buds. Whether you're young or old, each bite is a burst of flavor. Gala.
Get unlimited data on a budget. Visit the nearest Airtel shop or dealer to start enjoying unlimited data now.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Ihe 2024, Honorable Obialo Anyanwu Ihendaba, the man with impeccable character, charismatic in nature. Vote Zenith Labour Party. Vote Honorable Obialo Anyanwu for Chairman, Aba South Local Government. Vote Unlimited, positive and sustainable transformation of Aba South Local Government. Aba must be great again. Vote Honorable Obialo Anyanwu. Vote Zenith Labour Party. This is sponsored by Honorable Augustine Ikpameza.
Crank it up and rock it loud.
This is the #1 radio.
You're listening to
Magic 102.9 ABBA.
Mira el centro, clave, gol.
Feel the heat. Get the best of sport news and analysis in football, tennis, Formula One, basketball, cycling, boxing, and lots more on Sport Breakfast. Join the Sports Tag team Mondays through Fridays at 7:30 a.m. Sport Breakfast. It's your one-stop sports show.
Well, apologies for starting the show behind the scheduled time. A very good morning to you. Welcome to the Sports Breakfast right here on Magic FM 102.9. A midweek edition of the program. Yours truly, Tony Ademodi, right here alongside Mrs. Samuel Okoro. Well, Sam, good morning to you.
Oh, good morning to you, Tony. Good morning to everybody listening to us this morning.
Well, quickly, let's begin the show with, the World Sambo Championships, where Nigeria will make history as the country's debut at the 2024 World Sambo Championship that will take place in Astana, Kazakhstan from November the 6th to the 10th, 2024, following Nigeria's impressive outing at the African Beach Sambo Championships that was held in Morocco. The Nigerian contingent, led by Blind Sabit Samuel Oladele, will join athletes from 79 other countries at the wrestling palace named after Zelik Oshkempirov Martial Arts Palace. Now, Africa's women champion Charity Jatu, alongside James Chegwan and Alani Balogu, completes Team Nigeria under the tutelage of Lagos State coach Benga Montana. Sambo Association of Nigeria Vice President and General Secretary Sheriff Hamid described Nigeria's participation as groundbreaking, particularly with Kekere being Africa's sole representatives in the blind events. The tournament will serve as the final qualifying event for the World Games 2025 in Chengdu, China. Now, that's the story of the World Sambo Championship debut. Well, not much is said about that, but quickly away from that, Sam, let's go straight to this one. Talking, of course, Formula One, where former world champion Damon Hill believes that the Red Bull should have a Red
Bull, and if there is not going to be an extension, I think he's actually very tired of the sport. He's complaining so bitterly this year. Reasons I don't know. And the issues also with Red Bull, Tony, is there for all man to see. there is a big problem, in the midst of Red Bull. A lot of their, team principals are leaving. It's not telling well, really for the team. So let's see if they're able to keep him. If not, we'll probably be seeing a different driver with Red Bull next season.
Well, very likely. And we've seen drivers move from one franchise to the other. So maybe for Max Verstappen, it might just be time for him to pitch his tent with another franchise. Now, away from Formula One, let's go straight to the NBA. And we talked some basketball just this morning because we had a couple of games played in the early hours of today. Furious second half comeback, and the Golden State Warriors rallied from 20 down early to beat the New Orleans Pelicans 124 to 106 points in the early hours of today. Zion Williamson had a season high 31 points on 12 for 20 shooting and 8 rebounds for the New Orleans Pelicans. Brandon Ingram scored at 30 points. Jonathan Kuminga, who started initial 3 games for the Warriors, was averaging just 8.0 points and all that. But then Steph Curry was also there, and Andrew Wiggins as well. A couple of other guys
winning 40 to 28. That was a statement made. So I think they were comfortable somewhat in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter they needed to consolidate, and they did just that. Winning 37 to 27. So I think for the GSW, we saw them lose the third game of the season. After they had won the first 2, I think they're back to winning ways. And how important it is for them is they need to continue, because a lot of the Dub Nations fans are not really happy, excited with how things actually transpired last season. So they need GSW to even get better this season, and the better back, more like, and they were able to hold it down. But the margins of win in the second, third, and fourth quarter was not compared to what the Brooklyn Nets had actually established in the first quarter. But they were able to, chop it down until the final quarter, the fourth quarter, where they were able to even things up, and it's ended 125-125-20. Going into overtime, meaning there is always going to be a winner as far as the NBA is concerned. So the game went into overtime, and of course, the Denver Nuggets took it upon themselves. There stood Jokic, and he was just about everything that the Denver needed, and they won 19-14 after overtime. Fantastic performance, if you ask me. But the Brooklyn Nets should be very, very careful. It's still early days. I think they want to put things into proper perspective, in these early days. And for the Denver Nuggets, we saw what they did last season.
Whether at any level, Nigeria, Ghana, no matter the level it's being played, on the 17, on the 20, on the 23, any level, there's always a rivalry. And today, the finals of the WAFU Beyond the 20 Championship takes place in Togo. Nigeria versus Ghana. What are we to expect?
Well, we're to expect basketballs, premium basketballs, we're to expect rivalry, as it's been at any color, of the game, male, female, like you said, under 13, under 15, under 17, under 20, under 23, and to the senior national teams. But to expect a defending champion wanting her crown back against eternal rivals in the Black Satellite of Ghana. Whatever it is, Tony, I think this is where we've always wanted the team to be. This is where Aliyu Zuberu has wanted this team to be from the word go. First, with qualification with 9 others as far as playing, at the under 20 African Cup of Nations is concerned. That is first the objective of the team. Now they've picked that. The second objective, Tony, is going to be to retain the sub-regional crown, which they won 2 years ago in Niger. I want to see them
showcase their resilience and attacking prowess in the group stage and knockout phase. And remember that the WAFU Beyond the 20 Championship serves as the qualification for the 2025 Africa Under 20 Cup of Nations, which also serves as the African qualifiers for the 2025 FIFA Under 20 World Cup that will take place in Chile, where the 4 semi-finalists will qualify automatically. That's the essence of this game. And away from the Flying Eagles game, let's also tell you that the league is on in the country, Top Flight Football, but then the lower division, the Nigerian National League, will be kicking off in the next few weeks. That's because the Nigerian National League, the NNL, they have released fixtures for matches for the 2024/2025 league season, just as they also announced that the star match of the season, which kicks off in the month of November the 30th actually, will be between Abakaliki Football Club and Madiba FC. And maybe you'll talk about Ebonyi State. Good to see that Ebonyi State finally having a league side after a very long time. I think the last time they had it was when they had Ebonyi United. But then now they are back to the league, courtesy of that slot they bought from Kosi FC. But now Abakaliki FC has come on board.
Well, Tony, when you say you're back to the league, people might misunderstand you. It's the MPFL, it's the NNL, guys.
The lower division.
The most important league in Nigeria, the NNL. So they have Abakaliki FC. It's good to see football return to Abakaliki. I want to see the people of Ebonyi State, come out in their numbers to support Abakaliki FC. If it's possible, gain promotion to play in the MPFL. Who says it's not, though? Yeah. Who says if Ikorodu,
can do it?
Ikorodu City can do it, then of course Abakaliki FC can do it. But they will need the support of the state government. They will need the support of stakeholders. They will need support of the fans, and of course we hope that they're able to get players who are enough to get qualification to the MPFL. But Tony, taking a look at the group where they are, Sporting Lagos just demoted recently. They've tested league action. There is Solution FC, First Bank FC, Gateway FC, King Khalifa.
We hope that we could have that here in Abia State. Apart from Abia Comets playing the Nigerian National League, maybe we should have other teams playing the NLO and of course the NNL as well from this region. Anyway, Sam, let's go to Europe quickly. The whole gist of Ruben Amorim is making headlines everywhere, and a couple of other stories are coming from Europe this morning.
Well, Tony, I stumbled on a breaking story. Yeah. Maybe in a sleep I can't stumble on that story because as I went, when I woke up or when I wanted to sleep, I saw breaking Man United. So I think I took that to bed, waking up thinking it is true, or I woke up. I don't know how it happened, but is it confirmed?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, not decided. Because I think it was when I was about sleeping. I stumbled upon that story, and I maybe in a sleep I like United.
Well, anyways, I'm sure the coming hours will give us a clearer picture. And we've got a few other stories, Sam. It seems there's going to be massive exodus already.
And we're expecting that, aren't we? We're certainly expecting that. A lot of the players do not fit to wear Man United jersey. I can sit and mention about 15 of them who do not deserve to be
average players.
Below average, Tony. Throw them away from Old Trafford already. But one of those such players is the one I do not particularly like, Anthony. We're hearing he's going to be put on transfer list, following Erik ten Hag's ask from Man United. So let's wait and see. A lot of players will certainly be leaving United in the coming month. Okay, this is October, so November, December, maybe January.
Don ki kasance mai kuzari da ƙoshin lafiya yayin da kike ɗauke da juna biyu, yana da kyau ki rika shan ƙwayoyin iron da folic acid kullum. Wannan yana hana kamuwa da cutar ƙarancin jini da kuma taimakawa cikin da kike ɗauke da shi ya kasance cikin ƙoshin lafiya. Rika shan ƙwayoyin iron da folic acid kullum yayin da kike ɗauke da ciki don kasancewa cikin ƙoshin lafiya. Saboda haka sai ki rika ziyartar cibiyar lafiya ko asibiti akai-akai don yin awon ciki. Wannan saƙo ne daga Arin.
Fuels that drive, it's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1, carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can and I will. Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to stir. Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up pouch.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand up pouch.
So much in love.
Our name is Magic 102.9 Abba. Feel the magic.
Láti dènà àrùn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru àti àrùn mìíràn, pàápàá nínú àwọn ọmọdé, fọ ọwọ́ rẹ pẹ̀lú ọṣẹ àtomi tó ń dà ṣooro. Ní pàtàkì
pàtàkì jùlọ tó o bá lo ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ tán lẹ́yìn tó o bá ti ṣàǹdí fọ́mọ tán kó o tó ṣoúnjẹ ọmọ rẹ tàbí kó o tó fún un lóúnjẹ. àti pé o tí ọmọ rẹ bá ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru fún un ní oògùn oníwóró zinc lẹ́ẹ̀kan lójúmọ́ àti ORS ní wákàtí mẹ́rin tàbí kí ẹ máa fún díẹ̀díẹ̀ nínú ife. èyí á jẹ́ kọ́mọ rẹ lè ní ìdápadà omi ara àtokun. bákan náà yọjú sílé iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera tó bá súnmọ́ ọ jùlọ láti gba ìtọ́jú fọ́mọ tó ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru. ìkéde yìí wá láti àkànṣeṣẹ́ ARIN iléeṣẹ́ tó mójútó ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Abia.
102.9 Vitamin D complex na to make family day kampe na
come the go slow. Take Rexall paracetamol. You go hell at summer, your headaches and pains. Yeah. Rexall paracetamol. Feverish conditions don't go away. You go there. Rexall paracetamol. Go punch out your headaches and pains. He go help you get better. Rexall paracetamol.
Rexall paracetamol. Na Daily Needs Industries they make 'em.
In the first 6 months, give your baby breast milk only. Remember, breast milk only for the first 6 months. This message is from the ANRIN Project, Abia State Ministry of Health.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help throw your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
Magic 102.9.
Hey! Ịmụgwọ nwa ekene dịrị Chukwu. Ngwa egbula oge nye nwa gị ara ozugbo.
102.9. Let's do the magic.
Brand new from Airtel. I'm living in my lane, happy every day. Things are not the same. Oh no. Now I chop from a buffet. Unlimited buffet. Why I not there fear? Cause I know it's more than enough for me. Ocean no fit finish. I will not get limits. I have all I need. Data unlimited. Data unlimited.
Get unlimited data on a budget. Visit the nearest Airtel shop or dealer to start enjoying unlimited data now.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
My baby is 6 months old.
Oh my! 6 months old? Wow!
Nice.
viciously, you see, cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy.
2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take a seat, and no in the seat, then you add M.O. and a freaking D, add a funky beat, and little ladies get it sweet. And then he turned his power on, and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight, we rocked this boat with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me, he said you rock so naturally. I said now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I can't do rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song. Jam on it. I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I want to hear you say jam on it. I jam on it. I say jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep it jamming to the Jam On production sound. Jam on it.
Jam on it.
Good morning.
I want to introduce myself. My name is Jimmy B, and I'm a surefire, cold-blooded, modified, hot-fucking Jam On production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rocking viciously. You see, cause of when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take a seat, and no in the seat, then you add M.O. and a freaking D, add a funky beat, and little wood. And come to town to see who he could rock. He blew away every crew he faced until he reached our block. His speakers were 3 stories high with woofers made of steel. And when we bought our set outside, he said, real. He said I'm faster than a speeding bullet when I'm on the set. I don't need no fans to cool my ass, I just use my super brain. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies, think it's sweet. And then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings from
behind. That's what music is all about. The energy that comes with this song is simply way off the rails. Wonderful hit in an old school breakfast Wednesday. I am loving it. And we can't stop jamming. We'll return.
And now we pause to let the other stations catch up.
Magic 102.9 ABBA.
Yana da mahimmanci mata masu juna biyu irina da mu kula da kanmu domin mu kasance cikin ƙoshin lafiya da kuzari.
Yawwa, don ki kasance mai kuzari da ƙoshin lafiya yayin da kike ɗauke da juna biyu yana da kyau ki rika shan ƙwayoyin iron da folic acid kullum. Wannan yana hana kamuwa da cutar ƙarancin jini da kuma taimakawa cikin da kike ɗauke da shi ya kasance cikin ƙoshin lafiya. Rika shan ƙwayoyin iron da folic acid kullum yayin da kike ɗauke da ciki don kasancewa cikin ƙoshin lafiya. Saboda haka sai ki rika ziyartar cibiyar lafiya ko asibiti akai-akai don yin awon ciki.
Pàápàá nínú àwọn ọmọdé, fọ ọwọ́ rẹ pẹ̀lú ọṣẹ àtomi tó ń dà ṣooro. ní pàtàkì jùlọ tó o bá lo ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ tán lẹ́yìn tó o bá ti ṣàǹdí fọ́mọ tán kó o tó ṣoúnjẹ ọmọ rẹ tàbí kó o tó fún un lóúnjẹ. àti pé o tí ọmọ rẹ bá ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru fún un ní oògùn oníwóró zinc lẹ́ẹ̀kan lójúmọ́ àti ORS ní wákàtí.
Is no better, go see a doctor.
When body they holla and head they hammer, oh God they power. Welcome the go slow. Take Rexall paracetamol. It go help some of your headaches and pains. Yeah, Rexall paracetamol. Feverish conditions go away. You go there. Rexall paracetamol. Go punch out your headaches and pains. He go help you get better. Rexall paracetamol.
Rexall paracetamol. Now Daily Needs Industries they make them.
If you not better after 3 days, I beg go see your doctor.
Ibucap capsule full ground. Anytime pain they around. If pain won't show in power, 3 in 1 day. To knock and power. Ibucap pain for body. Milo.
My son, help me check this phone. I don't know wetin Junior press. E no dey work again.
Make I see. Ah, mommy.
Wetin happen?
They don't block your line now.
Nobody like to chop blocking, no. So, if they don't block you unto say you not link your NIN to your Airtel line, run kitty go any Airtel shop with your NIN to unblock your line today.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Good mama, it's the detergent that makes my fabric fresh. It dey foam well, it dey lift down.
Okay, deliver your baby with skilled birth attendants at the health facility. Remember to visit the health facility within 3 days after delivery and return for follow-up visits over the next 6 weeks for proper care for you and your child. This message is brought to you by the Abia State Ministry of Health in collaboration with the Abia Immunization Impact Project, supported by the World Bank.
Ịmụkwa nwa ekene dịrị Chukwu. Ngwa egbula oge nye nwa gị ara ozugbo n'ime otu nkeji awa ịmụpụtara ya. Inye ya mmiri ara mbụ ododo ahụ bụ colostrum. Mmiri ara mbụ ododo ahụ bụ colostrum nwere ụmụ ihe ndị na-edozi ahụ nwa gị chọrọ maka ịmalite ndụ ahụike. Colostrum ga-enye aka chebe nwa gị maka ịrịa ọrịa. Cheta nye nwa gị ara n'ime otu nkeji awa ịmụpụtara ya. Ozi a si n'aka ndị Anri Project nke steeti Abịa na-ahụ maka ahụike.
Beat the drop na Coke Studio. Zụta Coke ka iwe nwere ohere iji merie njem gara South Africa. Akwụkwọ ikike nkwanye ugwu, tiketi emume VIP na ndị ọzọ. Chidekere maka Coke gị lee koodu QR dị n'akwụkwọ mmadụ Coke. Wee tinye koodu n'okpuru okpueze ọcha ma ọ bụ jide karama Coke rọba gị. Lee Coke QR dị na label ma tinye koodu n'okpuru okpueze ọcha iji nweta ihe nrite ozugbo. Fanta, Sprite na Schweppes nọkwa n'ihe ọchị a. Ndị FCCPC na ndị NLRC kwadoro. T na C na-emetụta gị.
This is
Magic 102.9 FM. Let's do the magic.
My baby is 6 months old.
Oh my, 6 months old? Wow! Now your baby needs more than breast milk. It's time to introduce
Get unlimited data on a budget. Visit the nearest Airtel shop or dealer to start enjoying unlimited data now.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Oga builder, oga contractor, oga investor, you dey look for better element wey go use rule to beautiful house wey you build o. No think again o because of say that way dey farm for Sokoto e don land kosho because of say Agnes and of all kinds of aluminum roofing sheet o wey be say if you want am for stone coated tiles, met couple, step tiles, long span roofing sheet, Cameroon zinc dey talk say dey get am nyafo. Dey dey into general contract and supply of goods and services.
including general build materials and accessories. You fit locate them for kilometer 7 Aba Enugu Road, Umigwe Junction, Osisioma, Aba, Abia State, Nigeria. If you want to talk to Dr. Agnes Nwama Herbal Dental, CEO Managing Director, call them for
0816-719-5073.
Again, 0816-719-5073.
It is time again to put your destiny in your own hands. It is time to make the difference as the local government elections are here. It is a time to vote right. Vote Mr. Ngugugu Nnadozie for chairman, Isialangwa South Local Government Area, and Honorable Mrs. Vivian Obilo as deputy chairman, Isialangwa South Local Government Area. Vote Zenith Labour Party. Vote quality infrastructure development. Vote quality education. Vote improved welfare for local government staff. Once again, Mr. Ngugugu Nnadozie and Honorable Mrs. Vivian Obilo for chairman and deputy for Isialangwa South Local Government Area. Vote Zenith Labour Party. Vote ZLP. It is indeed time to make the difference.
With deep sense of loss, but with total submission to the will of the Almighty, the Ezieni group of friends regret to announce the death of our member, late Mr. Hope Izimma, who hails from Ohogwe in Ujuru Autonomous Community, Ohankondoki, Ukwa East Local Government Area. Vigil holds on Wednesday, 30th of October 2024. Burial holds on Thursday, 31st October 2024 at his hometown, Ohogwe in Ujuru Autonomous Community, Ohankondoki, Ukwa East Local Government Area. Funeral service will be conducted by Living Word Church. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. This is signed by Mr. Peter Gospar, Chairman, and Mr. Chikwendo Wankwo, Secretary. We, the executive and members of
Signed Mr. Samuel Jonah Wankwo for the family.
Better don't land Papa, Jebes LG showroom.
For inside this Ember Month season, you must to enjoy better things. So, Jebes Ember Month mega discount. Any electronics, furniture, Turkish sofa where you buy, you go get a discount. You go make sense. No be mama. Now Jebes Ember Month mega discount. Go buy your own LG ultra modern high definition smart TV, soundbar home theater, double door refrigerator, split unit AC, antique and royal bed, dining table, Turkish sofa, and high quality electronics, office and home furniture. Make you follow other country people. Enjoy for inside Jebes Ember Month mega discount. Rush now. Jebes LG Showroom Plaza, International Headquarters, number 79 Abowode Road, Umungasi Aba, or number 1/2 Factory Road, Aba, or number 151 Okigwe Road, Aba. Telephone na 080-649-48587 or 0815.
Folic acid kullum yayin da kike dauke da ciki don kasancewa cikin koshin lafiya. Saboda haka sai ki rika ziyartar cibiyar lafiya ko asibiti akai-akai don yin awon ciki. Wannan sako ne daga ARIN a ma'aikatar lafiya ta jihar Abia.
18 months. 18 months. 18 months.
Mr. Man, what did they happen for 18 months?
Nah, Hero Hunter, they are giving 18 months warranty on their motorcycles. So a whole 18 months.
18 months warranty on their Okada? You sure say you know what you dey talk?
Warranty na agreement when they follow product come. To sure say it stand well. Most machine na 12 months warranty them they get. But the Hero Hunter warranty, senior all of them with correct 18 months warranty. Complete 1 year and 6 months. You no go spend combo from your pocket. To repair your Okada engine, na Hero Hunter go carry with full chest. We move. Na Hero Hunter motorcycle, we go.
Start strong, finish strong.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to stop. Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up pouch.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
So much love.
My guy, make we dey go now. Our guys dey wait oh. Bros, my body no gree cooperate today oh. Which kind yawa be that? Abeg come sit down, Joe. Sit down? Yes. The thing no gree me now. Abi that your